Hey, it's Shayna Fossum, financial advisor here at Security First Asset Management with your weekly market update. A couple of calendar items first. This week's tax and estate planning event is full and we cannot accept any more requests to come to this event. No worries though, you can always call and schedule an appointment with one of us. We can help you with any questions that you might have. Our next event will be our big tailgating and potluck event. This will be on Thursday, September 28th at 5:45 p.m. in the Macon office. We're going to supply the meat. You guys bring desserts and sides. We'll be playing games again. We're also going to have our biggest fan awards, so come dressed up in all of your fan gear. Now, what happened in the market last week? The stocks closed lower last week after some positive economic news. Apple drove a part of that decline after some news reported that Chinese government employees would no longer be able to use their iPhones. The weekly jobless report came in lower than expected, driving a rise in our short-term interest rates, causing the 2-year Treasury to briefly cross the 5% threshold. Typically, our stocks and bonds, they yield in opposite directions, with investors being rewarded holding long-term bonds as a hedge against losses in the stock market. We've been in a high-yield short-term bond environment for a while, which is giving some people some bad vibes and memories of the 80s. The US dollar is having its longest winning streak in almost 9 years. It has gained nearly 5% since July, according to CNN Business. And rumor has it that inflation expectations are nearly back to the 2% target rate set by the Feds. It's hovering around the 3.5%ish, but I don't think the average American agrees with that. Now, here's your fun money fact for the week. This comes from facts.net. The infamous drug lord Pablo Escobar, he had so much spare cash lying around that he lost more than $2 billion to rats. He couldn't keep his money in the bank, so he stored it in a warehouse. So I guess the lesson is be careful where you stash your cash. And that is this week's market update. Until next time.